Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
Are you ready to crown the best play of Season 3?
I know I am. At the end of every season, you get to vote on which play you think was the best of that season.
And the winner gets 100,000 VC, and they're also in the running for Top Play of the Year.
That's right. At the end of the year, we take all the seasonal winners, pit them against each other for that illustrious Top Play of the Year.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now Allie, it's all yours. Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the one. And for Utah, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. Now here's Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Over Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
The free throw drops for Leonard. You look at the Jazz. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Back to Wall. George outside. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
That's tipped. George with a steal. They've got numbers. He stops. He pops. Here's Morris. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Wall. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Outside Wall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. On offense, here's Utah. On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Wall from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
Go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Got a piece of it. Oh, George with a steal. 13 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. George has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Sexton's checked in for Markkanen.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And that one falls for Clarkson. The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Leonard outside. Back to Wall. And he lobs it up. Ooh, the touch on the lob.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Fades and shoots. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Markkanen's got his second basket on the night. The Clippers in the lead. Wall, pass to Leonard. Here's George. He's covered by Clarkson. George against Clarkson. George, no good. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
Sexton.
That one's no good. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Morris. Another shot. And George with the layup. George has got 7 points in the game.
Paul George outworking the defense that time, beating his man and a couple others to the board.
Ball against Sexton. Markkanen's got room. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 6 points for him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
George outside. Pass to Zubats. Outside Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Now here's Wall. Leonard passes to Wall. The 3, George. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah leading. Here's Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Markkanen against Morris. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A line change here for Utah. Powell outside. It's Covington on the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Fall. Fires for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Out to Covington. Launches a 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. To the paint. Here's Fall. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
The Clippers trail. Here's Jackson. Pass to man. Batum outside. Powell with it.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Barton, down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Another big round of applause for your Utah Jazz.
Jackson outside. Pass to man. And here's Batum. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Covington up top. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Abaji. From deep. Batum pulls it in. Pass to Powell. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Batum outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
1:32 left in the opening quarter. Pass to man. Back to Jackson. Outside Covington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry and force-feeded the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Powell outside. Pass to man. Shoots over Barton. And that one's good. Man.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Fall. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Barton, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson, and he dunks it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K.
Please, a big round of applause for you.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Laurie Markkanen out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Clarkson against Wall. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr., shooting 1.
That free throw good for Morris. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Clarkson takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Leonard outside. Zubac finds Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Ball for 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Leonard pulls down the board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. George outside. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. The 3 from Sexton. Counted from distance. Sexton's got 6.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
George outside. Ball against Clarkson. Pass to Leonard. And foul call. Almost got it to go in. He'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
So smooth. The little pump fake, get the defender in the air. As if Leonard wasn't hard enough to cover, he's adding that to his game.
Here's Sexton. George with a steal. Pass to Wall. Leonard with the ball. George for 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Oh, Morris with a steal. It's George on the wing. Fires the 3. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Clarkson against George. Marking it outside. Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Morris with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Pass to Wall. Clarkson against George. Over Clarkson. George, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Powell, he's checked in for Zubats.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Morris. Now Wall. 6 to shoot. Out to Leonard. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
3 points.
Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Powell outside. Pass to Wall. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sexton misses. Los Angeles shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Morris. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For the Clippers, man, he's checked in for Paul George, and it's Jackson in for Wall.
1 shot.
That free throw good for Morris.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he slams it in one-handed.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Abaji. For 3. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. To the inside. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Abaji. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It's on Norman Powell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And he sinks the second. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And they pick up 2. Leonard's got 12.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And he makes it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Now you settle in and you watch the show coming from Kawhi as he's filling it up and doing it in a lot of ways.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Jackson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Utah with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Leonard defending. Here's Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jackson. And there's a 3-second violation. Batum checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Back to Jackson. For 3, Covington. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Barton. Here's Fall, guarded by Batum. And Fall gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Leonard outside. Jackson outside. Inside. Covington inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The layup off target. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Fall.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's a nice play, Reggie Jackson, crafty at the offensive end.
Team foul. At the line.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Clippers ball.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Batum. Take it away.
And Covington putting in the work right now on the defensive end.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Jazz, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem for the other team.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wall against Clarkson. Outside Wall. Hangs in the air. Got a hand on it. Now Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. The three. And he stays with it. Second chance effort. On the wing, Sexton. George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 16 points.
Well, all of that starting right there with the steal by Paul George, illustrating his ability to anticipate that time. And a great play on the ball.
Clarkson. George with the block. They get it back. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
It's stolen by Leonard. George outside. Leonard outside. Back to George. Over Clarkson. George's shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Just surveying the defense, and Paul George had enough room to get that one off.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Ball finds Leonard. Sexton against George. Over Sexton. Again, the Clippers score.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Clarkson, right side. Outside for Sexton. To the middle. Zubac with the steal. And here comes the break. Leonard passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Markkanen inside. Guarded by Morris. Markkanen misses. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Leonard passes to George.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old...
That's good from George. Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. George hits them both. Utah calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No one near him. They get it back. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Sexton, he can't hit that time. The Clippers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Here's Azubuike. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Markkanen. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Shoots over George. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Here's Powell. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Markkanen misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
For 3, George hits the 3-pointer. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Pass to Morris. Fires from deep. And basket's good with the assist from Wall. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And he drops in the layup on the glass. Markkanen's got 12 points in the game.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Well, if you look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Pass to Batum. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Batum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul for team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And so Clarkson nails both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Pass to man. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Utah. Here's man. Powell with it. Now Jackson, 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. No good. On the wing, Barton. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Abaji. To the paint. It's tipped. To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Jackson, pass to Powell. Here's Batum. Pass to Covington. Batum outside. Here's man. Out to Covington. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Man misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Barton outside. Here's Abaji. Covered by Covington. Launches it. Abaji can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Covington finds Powell. Batum, right side, goes back up. No good there, and it's Utah the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Abaji. The rebound by Mann.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
A minute 4 left in the third. The Clippers trail. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Batum. George comes in for Mann. And it's John Wall in for Jackson.
The inside part of Kawhi's game is just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Here's Abaji. Utah gets it back.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. And stolen by Covington. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Powell. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Abaji. Here's Fall. Covered by Covington. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Here's Leonard. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
The Clippers.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Into the final quarter, everybody.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. Markkanen's checked in for Vanderbilt. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Azubuike in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 26.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Zubac. George with it. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
The Clippers shooting about 41%. Leonard outside. George outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Morris for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Markkanen left side. with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Talk about confidence, marking and feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to George. Morris down low. Markkanen's there. And that one, good. Utah trailing here. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Markkanen. Guarded by Morris. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 5 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Ball finds Zubac. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Jazz. Outside wall. Morris outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Morris has got 21.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Back to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball for 3. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is exactly why people still believe Markkanen has some untapped potential. He can be a dominant scorer.
Leonard with the ball. Zubac passes to George. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to run with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
George against Sexton. Leonard outside. Fade away. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by George.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Zubac passes to Morris. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And right through it goes! George has got 33.
After some spotty shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
Morris against Markkanen. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Here's Azubuike. And he jams it home with authority.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
George outside. outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. The three is up. And basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Utah calls time here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Morris down low. It's guarded by Markkanen. George outside. The three. Clippers keep it alive. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 15 points here in the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
So great to see Markkanen healthy and knocking down big-time shots.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Leonard outside. Now here's Morris. The three ball. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Azubuike. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Morris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morris has got 25 points in the game. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Abaji. Fires the three. On target from range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Wall, pass to Morris. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Here's Azubuike. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. 10 feet away. He got a piece of it.
Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself in.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And it's all tied up. Markkanen's got 18 points in just the second half.
Got to get the ball to your scorers, and Lauri Markkanen is one of them.
Now here's Leonard. 1:02 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Morris outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Deflects the pass. Here's Markkanen. It's good!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Morris. Yeah!
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Abaji. Markkanen inside. He's working on Morris. And he buries him.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a give.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Leonard up top. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
And Utah calls time here.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so here are the Clippers. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Wall. To the paint. Here's Morris. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got 29 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Watson at the line for 2.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. It's stolen by Clarkson. Down low. Time called here. Jazz decide to talk it over.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz Dance.
George, he's checked in for Powell.
Paul George.
Here's Abaji. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to Morris from deep. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And here's Markkanen. Banked it in off the glass. Markkanen's got 32 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Morris. There's 5 to shoot. From the arc. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Clarkson against Wall. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Morris. Wall. Pass to George. Some solid defense from Markkanen. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Azubuike. Leonard defending. Azubuike's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
George passes to Morris. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Morris has got 31 points.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Markkanen against George. Markkanen inside. He connects! Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Now here's George. Defense is right there.
How many times have we seen Paul George single-handedly just close out games by himself? We'll see if this is one of those times.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
The Clippers call timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 38 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Go ahead and lead them, Paul George. Stepping up, a huge shot at this moment in the game.
Pass to Abaji. It's Markkanen on the wing. Over Morris. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Lauri Markkanen might not qualify as a big guy that you want to hack in a clutch situation. Markkanen very consistent as a free throw shooter. Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So we see the Jazz get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Lauri, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lauri.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.